Morning to all of you. Uh, the E-Lits team, which is doing very well on the basis of that digital things, and especially as all of us know that the world is now the digital world, and they are promoting the things well. So I welcome you all on this session, the educationists, and I know this is um, a wonderful group of the winners of the award and the people who are enlightened, but still they are with things, okay, let's go and get something else as well. So we all are learners here, and nice to see you all over here. So I welcome you all for that. And I would just proceed ahead and continue with the contributions of like EL, ETS, in which they are like, in fact, reminding us of the fast pace of the technology, and not only this platform, but even through one of the magazines, and there, as the name has been given as the digital magazine itself. So we are really thankful to this group for updating us with the latest techniques and the things which are in the digital world. In fact, they are provoking us, making us to look into the things. And on this dais itself, I spoke about the 2 years back related to the digital world, in which it was conveyed that within next 50 years, the world is going to be something else. And maybe there are possibilities that there won't be any schools as well. One of the speakers conveyed about the flip classes, that is what we have started with. And maybe probably after 50 years, we won't find schools in normal routine. And the students will be learning from home and no need of going to the schools. That may happen. So we are really thankful to the educationists and the groups like this who are making us to realize where the world is going, because we need to think over it, because the teachers who are teaching, they have studied through different paces in different environment, and as ma'am spoke, that it is really very difficult to get them to that pace, and it's really very, you can say, a tedious situation for the teachers also. And some of them, they are really afraid of this thing. What will happen to us? Who will ask us, or will we be worthy enough when everything will be digitalized? Are we really required? Teachers will always be required. Teachers can never be replaced. That is for sure. Technology is going to just add on into the things. Now, as according to our organization and me, I'm really very thankful to the opportunity given to me by the E-Lits group for talking about the organization here for just few minutes. So first of all, I would just like to convey you that I belong to a group where, means the group started with the people like us only. People like us in the sense, why I'm saying this is, like when I was a teacher, I started just as a normal science teacher, and then thought of, no, yeah, let's proceed ahead further. Then went for MSc and went for PGT. Then further, no, still should go for doctorate. Then further, let's try for, not try for, in fact, proceeded ahead for being a principal. Then, of course, for the post of director. But this seems to be a particular thing. As of me, I feel that this is a great achievement for me. But I feel so small on that one platform, that is, I just studied about a teacher who just started in a private job in 1964 and worked for 1 year in a private school, thought of opening a school over there in Pune itself, and he was successful in opening the school in that. And then from that one school, he thought, thought of going for another school, then from one school to another, and then to the colleges, and then to the university, and finally, it was a deemed university. So one single private school teacher started with one single school, and ultimately, today, it's a big group, it's a big organization, and the organization consists of 180 institutes all over India, 8 campuses, and 94 schools, in which, like, we have IGCSE, CBSE, and state board schools, English as well as Marathi medium schools. And the person behind it was Dr. Patang Rao Kadamji. So I request all of you to give a big applause to just, so that is, I would say, with just beginning with a small beginning like us as a teacher, and then going into that level, established the complete university, and then reached to the level of ministerial level. So it's a hats off from our side to him. And Bharati Vidyapeeth is a group working on wonderful pedagogical system, administrative system, and following almost all norms, and in a very ethical process. So now it's being headed by Dr. Vishwajit Kadam, and he's the secretary of it. And then the school cadre is taken care of by Mrs. Vijay Patang Rao Kadam, and she's taking care of all the schools. She's the chairperson of it, and I'm lucky enough to be the director of those schools over there. And then today I'm here on behalf of one of our branches, and that is Bharati Vidyapeeth's Rabindranath Tagore School of Excellence in Balewadi, and it's being, the chairperson of it is Mrs. Swapnali Kadam ma'am. Today she couldn't come, so I'm here on behalf of her. And this school is going ahead with Cambridge curriculum and running on a wonderful level and catering to, you can say, the education on an international ground, going ahead with the curriculum of IGCSE, and of course it is, we can say, equipped with all modern amenities. It's not only this school, as I said, that Bharati Vidyapeeth itself is a big group having the schools working on a wonderful platform and catering the society with that. Thank you so much for providing me the opportunity over here. Thank you so much to all.